It's a skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopian. And get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. We'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jackson looking to throw right away. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, come on. Middle. Report.
They're going for this. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. No one's around him. He's got space. Into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
Go to you. Come to me, it's me.
Ready?
Straight to the air is Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19, start, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He's going to push one deep down there. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Brown adds the PAT. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Change it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They kick the running back in motion.
That's up. You at X. Hey.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-point game.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
intercepted.
Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Now a toss play. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Third and long, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
So on fourth down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash.
No good.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
No.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Jackson, quick pass wide. Breaks the tackle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Orange.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Lamar out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah. We changed it. Nice shot. You. Sit up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finding Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Hey. Go. Hey, report.
Jackson now on third. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This from 35 yards away.
35-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 6, Buffalo, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79, go.
Richardson back to throw. Completed over the middle. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
19, 70 lock, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Ready? Bronco
From the gun, Taylor. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Namdi Madubuike making that stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcats, 19 Sharks, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Colts pushing for a late spark before halftime. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
Ready? 18, 5, 8, Mustang 19. Rig alert, hurt. Go, green.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead.
Kate, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. You'll get explosive on the ground as well.
17.
Sanchez says it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Oh.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. The Colts pick it up. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just to in possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Now carried by Giddens. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
70 Rangers. Go check.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
On the set. Warrior 7, ready. Cougar 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
Dude, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
He fields it from the 8. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Ravens 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ain't with my type of activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, I know what shit I seen, send them off, take a risk, take a trip, you know.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Red 79 Broncos, Cowboy 80, Warriors 7-18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Richardson. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
19 Lions.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
50, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're in long for him here. Caught on the comeback route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They send a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Changing it up here, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
13. We changed it.
Now Jackson. He's got a man left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game.
Ravens 24. Justin Tucker in the kickoff.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor.
That's got to be so frustrating for the one. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
34-yard line.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
19 tight, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. 18 top Warriors, 70, Dragon 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Trap 50, 19 Lions. Nineteen tight.
Richardson to throw again. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Offense up to the line pass.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to Zay Flowers. 10 yards on the pickup.
1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. They've got a man in motion. Flying down the middle with Henry. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's 3rd down.
Yo. Hey, report. 13. Oh.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 31. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Mustang, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
70 Timberwolves, 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. And it puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing again is Lamar. Getting out to his left. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And that That's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Desperation time here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. QB keeping it here. The second down option. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
Ready, set.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts holding a 10-point lead. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 19. Warriors 17. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
4th and forever coming up.
Top 19. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Yeah. Hey. No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
And the Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 12. And the Raven 1st down.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Jackson looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey. Report. Hey, report.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Makes the catch. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
You at X. You at X. Hey, middle. Yeah. Ready. Nice hot.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. Step Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And as the country celebrates, what